Hello. Happy November. I hope you all started the month well. I did. I think I did. Maybe. In a lot of ways, I did. As of right now, you may have heard, wherever you are in this world, or maybe you haven't, there has been really bad floods. What's the word I'm looking for? There's too much water in rivers and they overflow. That's the word. Check it out. Overflow, yes. There's been really bad flooding in Valencia, which is a region of Spain, which is the country that I live in. It's really bad. It's all we hear in the news. It's all I see when I open Instagram. It's really bad, like really, really bad. I think they call it like the worst natural disaster of the last century or something like that, or at least the worst flooding from the last century, something like that, in the country. And I very well believe it, because you see the images, and I'm pretty sure that obviously we're not seeing everything, and it's devastating. It really is. And I feel these things very deeply, you guys. Like, I remember during COVID, I had this whole months, it wasn't even days or weeks, it was months, where my mind could not comprehend how many people were dying daily in the whole world. The same happened when war started in Ukraine, and the war with Gaza and Israel. Like, all these things happen and I feel so helpless. Like, I can't do anything. It's such a devastating thing to happen to any human being, and here I am with a roof over my head and food every day in my fridge and a job and money to go out for a coffee if I want to, and even if I didn't have that money, it doesn't matter, but you know what I mean. My loved ones nearby, all well. And I feel so lucky, and at the same time so helpless. I can't do anything to either help those people or make it stop. I could help. I can't. I mean, I suppose I'm not gonna say what I've done in all these cases, okay? I'm not gonna tell you if I donated or not, or whatever the hell I did, or what I'm doing right now for Valencia, or in the small way that I can. There's no point. Those small things mean nothing. I know they mean a lot, because it's not just me doing them, it's hundreds of thousands, probably millions of people doing the same. So of course it matters, and of course it makes a difference. But me as an individual, I feel so discouraged. And I think it's not just because I don't feel like I can help, but because I can't make it stop. I'm pretty sure this is something to do with my brain, or how it's wired, or maybe experiences that I've had in my life that made me feel this way. But like, I always feel like if something is so horrible, I need to make it stop. Like, it's just like this urge that I have, like, it cannot be happening. And it's really devastating to open Instagram and see all the images and have all these feelings come into my body again, and over and over and over and over. Because obviously, even on my YouTube feed, I open YouTube to distract myself, and my feed is full of news channels, broadcasting this, and You turn on the TV and the same happens. So the only thing I can do to actually distract myself is either be on the PC working or doing manicures or preparing classes, or not watching the TV per se, but actually like Netflix or HBO or whatever. And it's what I'm trying to do. But every once in a while it comes to my head. Anyway, why am I saying all this? Because as I thought to tell you guys, did I start my November well? Yeah, I think I did in some ways. All the thoughts came to my head. How dare you say that in some ways your November started well, when there's people whose November started with literally nothing because their house is completely fucked, and maybe they lost. There's a lot of dead people as well and missing people. Those people are living that, and here I am sitting in my lovely house after a work day while I'm editing a video to upload on YouTube, having the balls to complain that maybe some parts of my November haven't started well. Anyway, perspective, huh? That bitch. Anyway, yes, I hope your November started well and not in any natural disaster. Oh God, what am I saying? I hope you're all well, wherever you are. Anyway, here I was editing video. Yesterday, one of my best friends came to do a manicure. Her name is Rose. You may have heard me speak of her in many other videos, and especially vlogs. And if you follow me on Instagram, you definitely have seen her hands plenty of times. Her hands and her nails, obviously. So she came yesterday, and last time I asked if I could kindly record our manicure session, and I did, and somehow I managed to actually get decent footage. So here I am trying to edit 2.5 hours worth of footage into somewhat of a 20-25 minute video tops. So far I'm on 9 minutes, and we have done removal, nail prep, and Russian manicure. We still have all the gel application, the, let's say, shape filing that I do after hard gel, design. Pretty much 3/4 of the manicure are still missing. So let's see how I do this. But in any case, I hope you guys enjoy it. I uploaded my vlogtober, whatever the hell it was, yesterday. I have not checked how it's doing. I never do. I don't know if you guys do. I don't. But yeah, I uploaded it yesterday. Which for you right now, since I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video, for reference, it was November 4th. So I think I'm gonna make a coffee. And to be honest with you, I am not sure you have seen my, I'm gonna say, latest coffee machine, because I'm pretty sure the last time I vlogged, which was on Vlogtober, so 3 years ago, I didn't have this coffee machine yet. I had plenty, and you had seen me use my espresso and my Italian one and my French one, but I got the coolest coffee machine ever about 2 years ago. I got it on May the 4th. Why do I know this? Excuse you if you don't know, but I'm a freaking Star Wars nerd. So I celebrate May the 4th as a holiday, because why ever not? I mean, So yes, I did take May the 4th off every year that I was in my last job. As like, I actually took it as a holiday, and all I did was watch Star Wars and do Star Wars, what's the word? Like manual things. Well, that sounded wrong for sure. I'm looking for a lot of words today. Spanish, we say manualidades. Crafts. For fuck's sake. Crafts. Handicrafts. Anyway, I got the coffee machine on May the 4th. I remember that because I was celebrating Star Wars and I got the package and it made the day even better. So I'm pretty sure that wasn't, no, it definitely wasn't this year. Actually, this year I didn't take it as a holiday. I was on the sick leave, which if you have seen Vlogtober, you know about. I'm not gonna ramble more about it. I'm gonna link the video here. You can go watch that if you want to know what happened and why I was 3 months at home. It was in that period. So last year, maybe May 2023 was maybe when I got this. So a year and a half. This is my baby. Ta-da! It's a bit dirty, not gonna lie. I clean it like every 2-3 days, but you know, the milk always gets everywhere. So it's super cool. You can do so many kinds of coffees. I'm so happy. And this is the best part. And it's the, oh, freaking hell. The main reason I bought it. Oh, it ruins the coffee. Amazing. Let's make one. did a ponytail to work at 9 a.m. with wet hair, and now I'm regretting my life choices because why did I do that? That's not healthy for my hair, and I'm trying to let it grow. So anyway, I'm having a deja vu right now, which is really weird. Anyway, it's been a weird start of the month. We already had a chat in this vlog about this, Valencia flooding, how I felt about it, how powerless I felt about it. On top of that, I had some really bad news last Friday, and they knocked me quite a bit, even more than I was anticipating. And the weekend was weird at the best. It was sad, it was nostalgic, it was slow. And yeah, I've just been trying to cope with it, pretty much. Trying to cope with things and trying to not let my anxiety take the best of me. And yeah. And today being so busy was probably a good thing for that, because yeah, I didn't have time to really think about anything or to consider anything or to, you know, do anything other than be busy, work, and not think of anything else. It also means I'm quite tired. I've had manicure after manicure since 9 a.m. This is not usually how I would schedule a day of mine, but there was literally no other way around to fit in certain clients and to... I had this client with bitten nails that I did extensions on last week, and she's been a mess. And she broke a few, and she chewed a few. So she came to fix them, and by the time she came, and today was the only day she could come. I normally wouldn't have scheduled her in between clients on such a busy day, but there was no other way around. And then when she came in, there was no saving that. So we just took it all off and did a simple manicure on her bare nails, because she is scheduled to come back next week. And she said, let's just do this for now. And then next week when I come, obviously we do the whole manicure again, cuticles and such. And we check the best option for me to grow my nails. To be fair, her nails grow extremely fast. Like, wow, that was next level fast nail growing. But yeah, that was one. And then another one was supposed to come next week. I don't know why we scheduled for next week, because 4 weeks since her last manicure is today, not next Monday. I don't know why we scheduled for 5 weeks. Like, I never do that. Not to mention that it was the first time she was coming to, well, here to do her nails. And like, the first time I have a client, I'm like testing whatever product suits them best, depending on the type, their nail and their skin and how they live their life, etc., etc. So she's kind of on the test run right now, where I did what I thought was the best technique and best product to use on her. And then when she sent me a picture, oh, this nail is completely lifting, I was like, oh my god, I fucked up. I did something wrong. And then I check, and it's been 4 weeks since she came, and I'm like, well, then I'm not so worried about the lifting, am I? Not that it should lift within 4 weeks, but come on, why did we schedule for 5? Like, no, I would never have done that. I either didn't realize, or she insisted, or I really don't remember what happened there. But yeah, we had to reschedule for today. And I told her 6:15, and then I got a cancellation earlier, and I was like, oh yes, I don't have to finish at 8 p.m. because she did ask me if she could come in earlier, and I said, you can come at 4. Yay, I got a cancellation. That was yesterday, and this morning I got a message from her, oh no, I'm gonna come at 6:15 because I already, scheduled her day that way. And I was like, right, okay, why did you ask me to tell you if I got a cancellation earlier then? Anyway, it doesn't matter now, does it? She's gonna come in about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm completely exhausted, but we'll survive. And yeah, that's been me since we last spoke. I'm not sure I will include them, but if I did, then you did see me in these last sad days where I was half a human, trying to deal with my head, my mind, my brain, and my feelings. But yeah, if I didn't, you don't know what I'm talking about, so take my word for it. But if I did include them, then yeah, that was me for 3 days. Like, and even today, like, I know the moment I stop and the moment I slow down and put on my pajamas, yeah, the crying will probably come back, and the anxiety will come back, and all of it will come back. But for now, I'm busy, and for now, I'm thinking of what's coming now, so it's fine. It's just been a shitty year, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. 2024 has not been my year. It's always like this, like every 31st of December or every 1st of January, I'm like, this is gonna be my year. Or people are like, this is gonna be your year, And then one thing happens and you're like, oh, damn. And then nothing happens and you're like, And then another one, and then another one, and then another one. Yeah. It's just been hard. That's it. But we'll manage. I'll manage. Of course I will. I'm rambling now. I got nail mail earlier, but I didn't record myself opening it because I forgot, because my head is not where it should be. But I didn't get anything super interesting except for a few glitters that I might show you in another clip, because man, are they beautiful. Like, what? They're like, I bought them because Christmas is around the corner and I'm thinking people will want the bling. I want the bling. Like, what is that? There's one particularly that has like a black undertone. I don't know how to explain it. I would like, you would look at it and you would say it's silver, but then you compare it to an actual silver glitter or shimmer and you're like, oh, it's not. So I'm really curious to see it on top of black, because I'm thinking that might be my manicure for the whole of December. Yes, I know it's not gonna be, because I'm gonna want to do all the Christmas designs. I'm gonna want to paint all the elves and all the Santa Claus and all the trees and all the bubbles and the lights and everything. I'm gonna want to do it, and I'm gonna use my hands as models. But if I'm too lazy, or if I find someone who lets me do crazy Christmas nails on them, I might just do black with glitter on myself and go with it. I think black suits this year quite well, to be honest. The same as it did 2021. Yeah. I would say black, really. I mean, black suits 2024 quite well. A lot of things have gone away, and some people have died, and I've lost a lot, or a few things. I know that the moment I say these things, my brain goes to comparing to people that I know are having a horrible time. As we spoke the other day, Valencia, and I'm like, how dare you say that your 2024 has not been good? How dare you? But then again, we all have our shit, don't we? And yes, I might have, now, my problems are not first world problems. I have real problems as well. But my problems might be minor or a lot smaller, or a lot more simple, maybe, if you will. But they're still my problems, and I'm still trying to deal with them, and I shouldn't diminish them. I shouldn't think I'm lucky to have those problems just because other people have it rough. No. If I feel like this, then there's a reason, and I need to, first of all, accept it, and then deal with it. I'm still accepting it. Anyway, enough rambling about my feelings and about all of this, because there's no point. I'm gonna set the tools for my next client, and I need to place a few orders, nail orders. But I'm kind of waiting to get a bit more money this week. It's weird to not get your money as you would when you're an employee, that you get it like all in one. I get it like slowly every day. I'm trying to manage week by week, if that makes sense. Like, I know this week I'm supposed to get this amount of money, and I've already planned what I'm gonna do with that money, and how much I want to save, and what I need to invest in products, and what I need to, the money I need to live my life, like groceries and bills, and you know. Anyway, let's go, shall we? Yes, let's go. it's Thursday, 3:20 p.m. of November 14th. I'm not doing my best, you guys. I'm really not. But I'm hanging on. I'm trying my best, which is the important stuff, isn't it? So I just had a client, manicure and pedicure. Yesterday as well, I had a client for manicure and pedicure where they didn't want color on their feet, and I don't blame them because I am not wearing color on my feet, on my toes either, toenails. What's wrong with my lipstick? My god. Anyway, I got nail mail. I finally bought a new e-file. The last one broke about a month ago at the worst time possible. Luckily, I had recently, like 2 months before that, bought an e-file for the pedicure station. So I've been using that, moving it around from manicure to pedicure, which I do not like. First of all, I'm really clumsy and it's very easy for me to drop it, especially the handpiece. And if the handpiece touches the floor, we all know what happens because I already broke one years ago when I started this channel. Oh, I think in one of my first ever vlogtovers or something, or a video like that. Anyway, I'm not gonna do that again. So I've been very carefully moving it around for a month, and finally I bought one, which is a new brand for me, and I'm excited to try it. I think it's the one we had at the salon where I worked, if not the same, similar, but I did not work with gel or did Russian manicures the way I do them here. So I am excited to try it out properly and to give it a good try. Let's open this up. Nail mail, best mail. Let's go. They're a bit low, but we'll work with it. I'm hungry. I'm on my period. And I'm always hungry. I hate this. Do any of you get it as well? Like, it's not just the sugar cravings. It's not just the chocolate needs. It's actually me being hungry every hour. I ate a proper meal for lunch. Like, well, come on. Yeah, to be fair, it was 3 hours ago, okay? But still, I shouldn't be this hungry. I'm famished. Like, I could eat another whole meal. And not just a snack. Why? What? No. No. My god. Okay. Now there's a box. Oh, it's backwards. Okay. The brand. Okay. This is just... Oh, got a pressy. Aww. Lint-free wipes in the shape of a heart. I don't like the pink ones because then they stain. But they're cute. Thank you. Oh, what? Huh? Here's me realizing. So I need to sit down to talk to you guys. So, I follow this girl that runs this store. And she has been talking about a brand called Amatix for the longest time. And I was like, I've never heard of it. What is it? Do I want to try it? No, not really. And then I was seeing the pots. And I was like, they look so similar to a brand that I already use. That's called Spectre. Well, I have a few colors. I don't use bases. I haven't really tried them properly, but I've always wanted to, but that's so many that I stick to the ones that work and then I don't try the new ones. And she sent me a letter that Spectre is now Amatix. That's why the pots are so similar, Naomi. Okay, let me read it. We've improved our formula, eliminating the TPO components, okay. So it's a safer product without compromising efficiency and quality, okay. We have improved the packaging. What? I have not seen that. All I've seen is the same packaging, like the same pots. Well, maybe the new ones are different and I haven't seen them. Let's open this. I'm so excited. This is the warranty. Warranty, yes. Yeah, got it. Basically, if you fuck up and you break it, they're not responsible, obviously. I never use the pedal, you guys. Does anybody work with the pedal? If you do, let me know. Because I've always been curious to try. But I never actually do. I feel like it should be more comfortable, right? Because you don't have to manually bring them up and down. I might be wrong. It's a hand piece. It's quite heavy. I did not remember it so heavy. Is this gonna be a problem? Maybe. Oh, I need to keep these two. I'm gonna keep them in here actually. In the box. Because I am gonna keep the box. With the warranty. And the pedal. Right. I did not remember this so heavy. Oh, wow. It's not big. I have small hands. All hand pieces are too big for my hands, but this is heavy, you guys. Or maybe I don't have a reference and I'm, you know. Maybe when I work with it. Yeah, I should wait to work with it before I start making these kind of comments. Oh, the satisfaction. Let's do it. Oh! That is so anticlimactic. Oh my god. That is so anticlimactic. No. Let's plug it in. There you go. And get in. Oh, you in? Yeah. My new baby. This shit is so expensive, it hurts. Okay. Oh, this is not very long. Okay, let's go. Look at it. I really like it. I'm in the process of changing all this. You shall see. It involves new brushes and not as many, and getting rid of this, and a new system for the connections. But let me turn it on. Woohoo! Love it. Yay! I'm gonna clean this now. Hi. It's Sunday. Believe it or not, 5:30 p.m. even though it looks like 8 p.m. Let me close the blinds for a sec. So I was just editing the part of the vlog that I vlogged this past week because I don't really have time to do it any other time except Sundays. It's fine though. I did want to include the nail studio tour in this vlog, but I was editing now and it is already, yes, 45 minutes long. How? I don't know. I really don't know. It's not like my life is exciting or I do much or I show you much. I don't know what I do. I talk a lot, I know that, but then I think I film random stuff and then I feel bad if I leave it out. Because I think maybe some of you actually enjoy longer vlogs, or maybe you do enjoy watching me do minimal stuff, like simple stuff, you know what I mean? I don't know, I don't even know if I know what I mean. So I have been editing and it's just long, you guys, and here I am talking some more, making it longer. It's Sunday, I have stuff to do. I've been doing stuff all day and now I have to, well, the kitchen is clean, but I need to clean the bathroom, I need to dust the whole house. It's already vacuumed, nice. And I also need to unload a load of laundry from the washing machine, like let it dry, and probably do another load of laundry. Besides, I wanted to start filming stuff. My days need to be longer than 24 hours, you guys. Have you realized that? I've realized that. I've been munching candy and I hadn't eaten candy in so long that my tummy hurts. So what I'm gonna do is just drink a lot of water, do what I need to do, and maybe it's November 17th, by the way. Maybe this is as long as it gets for November. I'm not sure either, because I was wanting to do Vlogmas this year, to retake it. Again, not that my December is gonna be super interesting or festive or anything, but yeah, next weekend probably we are gonna decorate the house next Sunday, and I thought I would tag you along maybe, because I kind of did this last time. Like, I did a vlog where we decorated the house and then I showed you all of it, how it looked and everything. And then I did Vlogmas, so I had like a few days in between where I didn't vlog or, you know, did other stuff. And I thought maybe I could do that this year again. The thing is, I maybe wanted to, I wanted to incorporate so many things in this vlog. What was I thinking? I would do the nail studio tour and then also decorating the house and then November vlog, as in what I already vlogged. No, I think this is gonna be where November vlog ends. If I feel like it, you might have a Christmas decoration in the house next week. And if everything goes to plan, you are gonna have vlogs from December 2nd. I don't know, you guys, I'm gonna try. Don't hate me if I start missing days or if they suck. This is where the vlog ends. I don't look very nice to say goodbye to the vlog, but it is what it is. So this is where it ends for now, and I will see you very soon for another video and more vlogs and then Vlogmas. Bye.